the winner by way of rear naked choke.
What's up, Mad World? It's me, Coach Sess. So, a lot of you guys who I've known for a while, and you want to show your appreciation. So I'm gonna pull back the veil and show you some of the things that Coach Sess likes. And these things are simple. You don't have to go out and spend a whole lot of money. These things are easy to find. So number one is Coach Sess likes books, and I like books on various subjects, particularly music books is one of the biggest things you can do for me. I like books that tell you about the history. I like books that tell you about the process of how to play an instrument, even if I don't play that instrument. It's just the process that's really important to me. In fact, I got my hip hop playing now on TV. I like old 90s hip hop, 80s hip hop, some early 2000 stuff, up to 2010. From 1970 to 2010, you're probably going to win my heart. You want to show your appreciation, make me a playlist. You really want to show your appreciation, show up on time. I like books that really deal with a lot of processes. This is a book about how to make profit from home by doing things on the internet. I find the author somewhat intriguing. I got all these books recently from a bookstore, and I had them in my car, so that's why they're still there. But this bookstore was BJ's Exchange in Fayetteville. There's stores like that all over. It's a used bookstore. I think these books ran me $3 each. And let's see about the jazz book. The jazz book ran me $4. Then I picked up a Marvel novel, graphic novel. This ran me about $6. And this is one of the juicy ones, you know, the Punisher, Daredevil, Spider-Man together. I don't collect, I don't trade, I don't do any of that. I just read them. So don't get into all of that. Just, you know, if you see a $2, $3, $6 comic book, I have bought some of these from other places, and you know, they might run me $10 to $20 depending on how new it is. So, you know, used stuff is better because I just want the story. I really am not following these characters. In fact, I can tell you I don't follow these characters, but I just wanted something to read for a good story. This one ran me $6 as well. Don't know this story. It's Batman and his son Damian as Robin. I don't know the story, but it's a nice little graphic novel. In his day, this book would have ran me about $19, $20, and I'm not sure what the year is, but you know, it's a used book, and for $6, you know, I think it's worth it. As long as the pages are held together and the bind is good, man, don't worry about it. You know, if it's got a few wrinkles, fingerprint, jelly stain on it, I don't really care. Here's another novel, $4. I don't know the character or the story, but the art was amazing, and I chose it solely based on the art. I thought it was just amazing, so I said I'd give this a shot. Ultimate Fighting Techniques, Hoist Gracie. I like these martial arts books. Don't get me wrong. I like these martial arts books. I don't mind a lot of the illustrations and things of that nature. Primarily, I got this because it is Hoist. I'm a fan of Hoist, but for the most part, you know, if you feel like you need to buy me a martial arts book, hit me up to see what I have first. I don't like a lot of the ones with the illustrations and the small descriptions. It's somewhat overdone. You know, I like the ones that go into a little bit more detail. So yes, I like books with words where I'm forced to read them because I like to break out the process. And here's another graphic novel. This one ran me a little bit more, but that's because it's a hardback. and the art is amazing, and it's very thick book. I want to say it's about 150 pages in this thing for a novel, for a graphic novel. This one ran me about $12, but I think in this day, this one ran about $35. So for $12 today, and then when it came out originally, it's $35. I thought this was a steal. This was good. So that right there alone is just a small idea about things you can do for the coach. Pay me for my services because I'm good, and when I say pay me, I mean like long term. Like if you want me to train you for a camp, I'll send you a quote, and show you like why you need to pay me that and keep the cost down for you. If you want to train with me long term, but it's just not feasible for you to pay me, every time that we train, and of course if you belong to Team Rock, then you know what? Buy me a $3 graphic novel every once in a while, for the time that I put into it that has nothing to do with coming to the gym on Mondays and Wednesdays. Keep in mind, I drive an hour to different locations. I'm really simple. I'm really, really simple. I'm not hard to please. And if you have any doubt, ask me. I'll tell you what I'm looking for, what I like. A lot of guys send me videos because they know that I run fighters pages, and they'll send me videos so I can, put content in these areas. So, just be part of the team. Don't assume that I have so much free time that I can just give it to you freely without any type of compensation. There are plenty of guys I know that really look out for the old coach, and they send me information. They tell me about fights. They like to buy me wrestling shoes. Wink, wink. Help the coach out a little bit. Just for my time. Just for my time. If I provide value in any way to you, then and I'm not talking about just doing this because I'm saying it. I'm talking about if I really work with you. If I really work with you, if you have an expectation for me to spend time with you, then do me a favor once in a while. And speaking of doing a favor every once in a while, watching these heavyweights, not that into the fights because it's not a big card, but I'm just checking it out to see how they do, who it is, what the next step is. But another thing you can do to help me out every once in a while is if you have skill, you have talent, and you want me to train you for whatever reason, if I ask you to work with someone, hey, do me that favor and work with that person. I'm probably not asking you to dismiss that person or to push you off. I'm asking you because you have a specific skill set that can help that person. I am Coach Sess, and you've had words with the Mad Coach.